Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to be talking about my 2017 favourites. It's only makeup favourites. I might throw in a few YouTubers, but this has been a year of me really testing and going for different makeup looks, just not your usual ordinary. I used to never do eyeshadow, never do lashes, never have bold lips as much. And this has been the year for change. Don't get me wrong, when I go work, I don't wear makeup. I haven't got it in me to keep waking up. Sometimes I'm on a shift where I have to start at 7:15 in the morning, and I just about get out of my bed at 6, and it's a half-an-hour walk, and it's just too much. So do you know what? I stopped kind of wearing makeup to work, which meant my skin thanked me for it. Sorry guys, I thought you were a bit too close, and let's just give you a step back. But yeah, it's just been a year of change within my kind of makeup setup. I don't know what to call it, on my face. It's just been a year of change. I've even started curling my hair with curlers. Now these are yesterday curls, so yeah. But I think they've done a pretty good job of staying in my hair a bit, so yeah. I am going to talk you through my favourites, and I'm going to start with a boring base kind of foundation and powder and all that crap, but to be fair, it is not crap. So I'm gonna go with my #1 foundation of all. Obviously, if you've been watching my videos, you would know that my favorite foundation is this L'Oreal True Match, and I have it in 4 shades just because when I'm fake tanning, I need a different shade, and then when the tan starts going, I need another different shade, and you know, it's my fave. So 3 other favourites of mine that are base related is my L'Oreal Perfection Concealer in the shade Fair, my True Match powder, which I again have it in 4 or 5 different shades, and then my RCMA No Colour powder. Now I got this at IMATS this year, and I was just thinking, should I get 2? Is that going to last me? And I got this in May. Bearing in mind I don't wear that much makeup to work, and if I do then I use this. But I've only used that much, and this was £11.50, so I'm not sure if I'll stock up on it at IMATS this year, in May when I go back. But if I've only gone through a quarter in a year, then I don't think I need another one. But they have got other types of colour, these powders, and I might try another type. I might even venture out and use the Ben Nye powder. But yeah, my #1 powder. 2 other boring bits to some people, but not so boring to me. This MUA Bronze Matte Perfection, or however you want to say it, is literally my go-to contour bronzer, everything you can think of. I'm tanned, I've used a really dark foundation and this still worked. And it's in the shade Sunset Tan. I think it was £4 or £5. And you get so much product in there. I think, yeah, 15 grams, which is massive. There's a lot of product in there for that amount of money. Another favourite is my concealer palette by Collection, and it has been loved. It is so messy. I've got so many different powders on it. I usually use a mixture of I use this one to cut my crease, but then sometimes I'll mix them together. I have used some of the the colour correctors, and I have a video on this if you want to. Oops. If you want to watch that video, it will be linked down below. Hopefully I remember to link it. If I don't, someone please shout at me, because I am really bad at linking certain things down below. But this, I don't even know how much it was. I'll definitely link this product down below, so I'm sure it's I don't know, £6? I'd say £6, and I usually get things when they're 3 for 2, or Collection do a lot of offers where they take 20% off, or everything's under £5. So I probably got that when Collection was doing offers. Now I'm wearing these right now, not these actual ones in the packet, but a pair of these, and these are the Sultry eyelashes by Primark, and they're only £1. And I've trimmed these ones down to my eye because I feel like sometimes I could wear them when they're long, but they just keep unsticking at the corner. But my favourite, I can't talk. My favourite eyelashes got to be these Sultry eyelashes by Primark. For £1 you can't go wrong. And if you want to know my other favourites, they're the Ardell Demi Wispies. But when I go to IMATS this year, I don't know if I'm posting this on the 1st. I'm probably going to post this in 2018, so happy new year everyone. But when I do post this video, I am going IMAX this year, and I am definitely going to venture into new eyelashes. But for now, Primark ones do the job. Like, I can wear these 2-3 times and they still look okay. The only thing is, like, certain of the eyelash pieces can fall off, but if it's just at the end, you can just cut it off. If it's in the middle, just throw them away. They're only £1. But when I go Primark, I stock up on these and get like 6 packets of them, and they last me a good few months. So yeah, I'd recommend these for £1 as well. Brushes. Now, I'm sure you've seen this powder brush in most of my bloody videos, and this is the Nancy, I can't talk again, the Nancy powder brush, and it's literally my fave. And then the Nancy contour brush, again another favourite of mine. Like, this blends in contour and bronzer the best into your forehead and your skin, and it doesn't leave like that harsh line. I feel like the Real Techniques contour brush doesn't work well with me. I think it might work well better with the cream products, but for powder, this is my favourite. For eyeshadow, it's got to be the Nancy Angle Definer, my favourite. This is my second one, and when I go back to IMAX again, I will find that guy that always serves me, and I will be purchasing yet again another Angle Definer from him. And this is a Real Techniques, what was this called? Setting brush. It's usually for under your eyes, which does work well, but now because I bake under my eyes, I don't really need this as much. But for highlight, it is amazing, and I feel like this is a dupe for the So Evil one, and I really want to try that. So when I go to IMAX yet again, I'm going to be venturing into new brushes and lashes this year. That is what my 2018 goal is to get new lashes and get new brushes. My favourite blush brush has to be this Real Techniques blush brush. Can't go wrong with it. I know that Real Techniques always do a few offers on the Superdrugs website and Boots, but I never venture into their more expensive kind of brushes. But my fave, definitely my fave. Lip products, my favourite thing to talk about in the whole wide world. Let's just pull my sleeves down because I just can't wait. So for liquid lipstick, I would have to go for these Revlon, what are they called? Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Colour. They are my favourite, and in autumn I love it. So I have the shade Addiction and Passion at hand. Addiction is more of your berry colour, and Passion is more of like your corally red colour. And I must admit, they do, if you don't put a lip liner down, they do move a bit. So this is it, Addiction and Passion. Yeah, so you do need a lip liner with these, and I don't have any lip liners in my favourite this year because I use any lip liner, literally. If it doesn't match, I don't care, because usually I just go over with another like lipstick. So lip liners aren't in my favourite, which is so weird. My NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Abu Dhabi is one of my favourite brownie nudie shades. This one is really drying out because I used to use it all summer long, but I'm sure I've got other colours that look like this. So they go on very like transparent, and you've got to build it up if you want an opaque colour, and that looks like that colour there. And these formulas again are so nice, they're so light on the lips. They don't crumble, but they do fall off easily, but they're easily to top up. So yeah. Another liquid lipstick, my favourite red colour. Like every time, oh pardon, every time I dress up as Snow White for World Book Day or whatever day we do at work, this is the red colour that I use as Snow White, and it is the shade 402 Forgive My Sin, this one. Best colour if you're dressing up as someone pale like Snow White and you need a red lip, this one. Kate Moss Nude Collection by Rimmel, my favourite lipstick collection, kind of nearly of all time, other than the Maybelline collections. This is like up there with my top, and it's just this nudie brown shade here. It is paler than the nudes I usually go for, but when you just want to, I'd say just run out of the house, but when I just run out of the house, I don't have any makeup on, my hair's tied back, I'm in an oversized coat and I'm running to the shops. But it is, if you need a quick lip colour on your lip, this is the one to go for. So this is my all-time favourite lipstick that is nude. I literally just had to record this clip again because I forgot highlights. How could I forget highlights and eyeshadow? Like, how did I forget that? So yeah, there's a few more items that I forgot to talk about. The first is my Scandinavia setting spray. How can I forget about this? This I got at IMATS and I've barely used it because I'd rather use it on nights out than anywhere else. And it is one of my favourite setting sprays. There's a really nasty smell to it, I must admit, but it's the best setting spray I've ever used, like literally ever. One of my favourite highlights to be using the last few months are these by MUA, and they're the Light Lost Star, and I think they came out around Halloween. And they have, oh, I've dropped this thing. They have some out there shades, so this green, but then this white is perfect for me, like when I'm pale. And that one is called Splendor. And I think they're only £4 or £5. I've dropped the thing again. Oh. So this one's a cream, but I usually use this gold one when I'm a bit more tan. But I never knew that was a cream one. And that is it on my wrist there. And that one's in the shade Majesty. Another top highlighter of mine is this Lottie London Shimmer Squad. I've been using it like no tomorrow, and it just comes like this. You get your 4 shades, your little mirror, and it's £9.99, and they all have names, and it's just my favourite. So you got Good Girl, which is one of my top, the Troublemaker, another top, and then you got Queen Bee and the Flirt for your like deeper skin tones. And I just think for £9.99 this is a steal, and it's really sturdy packaging. How could I forget the eyeshadow palette that everyone's been raving about since it came out in like September? Is SophDoesNails collaboration Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette. Like, look at that. So you get 24 eyeshadows, and this is £10. It is on the Superdrug and the Tan Beauty website, and it does sell out quite quick, I've noticed. And it has this huge giant mirror, and then you get the 24 shades. And look at that. See, this one is my favourite. Pancakes, definitely, as an all over lid colour. And then I like these 3 over here, and this one here, and then these 2. I basically love the whole palette, and I actually still have the little slip of names for this palette, just to prove I still have it. Usually I lose them, but I do still have it. Don't fit you. There you go. So guys, that is my favourites of 2017. I hope you guys had a great new year, and I'll see you next time in my next video. Bye guys.